This is James from GameFront, and we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I believe that we're at the end of this mission. In your heart shall burn. Find a way forward. We fell through the ground, which was the only thing that saved us from certain doom from the Elder and a dragon that he was with. There we go. I believe this is the only way forward. Oh, he doesn't look good. He's got a tummy ache.
There.
There what? There? There what? Oh, there. Whoa, mofo. Okay. Let's just do this. I'm hoping that this will be enough to keep them all in there at the same time. Mark of the Rift. You have gained Mark of the Rift. Focus-based ability. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage and can even kill some enemies instantly. Okay. Focus is a resource that is gained. Each party member has a personal focus meter, but all the parties gain focus when a single member deals damage. Okay, good to know. So let's just attack everybody. Did that do it? Well, let's loot these things. Dreamer rags. And more dreamer rags. Maybe I should have saved that Mark of the Rift attack, but I don't know. It's dumb. I'm not gonna be able to climb that. Doy. There's no climbing in this game. Just find a way forward, James. Ooh, it's cold outside. Shivers. Well, I was going to use a regeneration potion. I'm not going to bother using a health potion to fill up that amount of health. Oh! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm headed the wrong direction, but now I know. Okay, just keep going. We'll be fine. This is no worse than a Chicago winter. Is that just a time jump or something? Why does it keep blacking out like that? It's just supposed to, like, signify that I've been walking a long time, probably got frostbite all over my body. What they could have done is just made the marker closer rather than making all these time jumps, and I don't know. Maybe that ruins their thing. Good morning, Beacotron. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you're not going to get said hello to, but I'll just give a general hi to you. Hi. Okay. I think we can probably set up camp here, maybe start a fire.
Numbers. Recent.
Oh, come on. Do we really have to go so slow? It's cold. Maybe it's the snow? Can I jump up here? Come on, go, 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 go. I don't have the patience. Why don't we roll down the hill like a snowball would? Oh. Ooh, it's a town. I think...
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker!
I could have just used a cutscene rather than had to march myself through all that.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Where's the Corypheus now?
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If that thing is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where. And there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Oh, gosh. We need more than faith.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Eyes or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. You can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to
The sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade, raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long, The path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Damn, we should start a band, guys! And this is a great acoustic mountain for it.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
And a good band.
A word.
Can we sing it? I mean, that was awesome. Sweet trick, bro.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
They'll have to set aside blame while freezing is their first concern.
But these
We
blue
are agreed on
flames
that,
would...
and I may have a solution.
Sorry. The dawn came! Just like the song.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Wow!
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow. Skyhold.
Skyhold. Reminds me of Game of Thrones. Who, me? Alright, I'll come over there.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
Not more of this chosen
This is more about me being divinely touched, is it?
I won't ask you to believe. Whether it's true or not, that's not why you're here now. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
I'm not so much a sword dude. I got spells and stuff. Looks heavy. Never mind. I'll have that sword. There's a lot of people looking at me.
You.
Me? I'm honored.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If you're not sure, why do it?
Because I believe this is what was meant to be. That without you, there would be no Inquisition. What it means for the future, how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
Shing! I'll set an example as a mage.
Fear running rampant. They need to see a mage standing for what is right. I'll defeat Corypheus standing with them, not over them.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
Yeah!
Will you fight?
Yeah!
Will we triumph?
Sorry, I gotta be a leader and be cool with it.
Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
God, it would be embarrassing if I couldn't get that thing lifted. Looks heavy. Did he just roll his eyes at me? Should we sing another song? The dawn is here, we made it through the night. Booba-gooba-doo, shooba-gooba, it's tight!
So this is where it begins.
Wow, this really reminds me of Game of Thrones.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
If you can't find him, then find his followers. We can go after them.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend.
Who is it?
He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Introduce us!
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Nothing simple with you, Varric. Ever.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
Okay.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Ooh. Sounds exciting.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with vat-haired soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and opened your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Yeah, guys. Have faith. You gotta have faith. Yeah. You gotta have faith. Dook-a-doop-a-doo. All right, everybody seemed like they were into song and dance before. Maybe I read this room wrong. So we finished the mission "In Your Heart Shall Burn."